Being 30 years old and still a student with zero achievements. Let me tell you a story of my life. Hey. So right now, I'm 30 years old. I'll be turning 31 years soon. Shocking, right? Mm. Yes, you don't know me yet, but I will let you know that I have nothing. I haven't achieved anything at this age. Mm. I've already felt guilty. I already felt bad. I've already cried. Mm. But I won't be doing that every time. I have to move on. Anyways, at the age of 29 years old, I started university and I was so excited. Mm. So at this age, I was really healing from something that I didn't know that I will recover from. I was trying everything to keep a smile on my face, not for anybody, just for my own healing. I didn't even want to hear somebody's voice around me. And I think I thank myself for choosing that road to heal from what was haunting her life. Mm, I was so stressed out. Anyways, so during those time, I went back to my own self to recollect myself, heal, recover, and I made it. Yeah, I might not be fully recovered, but I appreciate the time that I took to make that decision and to go my own ways. So at the age of 29, I applied for uni because this is something that I wanted to do. I love school, I love education. But yeah, life is so unpredictable. Maybe I never get the grades that I really wanted to in high school, but that was not going to stop me. I still want to go back to school. I know one time I've been told, like, what do you want to do with school? Mm, people think like having money is everything. I didn't even have money. Mm? People think like you should, as long as somebody's providing for you, you should just settle for that. That was not me. And even if I'm still doing something on a serious note, I went out of storage, so it just cut me off. So what I was saying is, even if I'm doing something for a living and it's not education, or I don't have a qualification that I wanted, I'll still go back and do it. I'm not settling for that. Anyway, I started from zero with nothing. Mm, nothing. You heard me right. At that age, yeah. And I felt wasted, really, really wasted. And sincerely speaking, I will never blame myself that much because I won't be one of those people who say, oh, this is how I wasted my age at my early 20s or whatever thing. No, I knew what I wanted, but somehow I was so obedient that I had to be obeying everything and made other people make decisions for me, even when I've already said no. And yeah, I faced it roughly. But that is okay. I should not cry for that for long, right? I have to continue with life. Hmm? I knew it was me, myself at this moment, and my God. Otherwise, I was not going to make it. So I knew I'm out there by myself and I'm not expecting anything from anybody. Anyways, I applied for uni. I got accepted. I celebrated. I was so happy. And I'm currently doing a double degree in commerce and property and real estate, which is also my interest so much. At first, I wanted to do accounting and finance at a certain uni, but these people, communication was so low and they need other document that I don't even have or didn't even know where to get them. And it's a long story. So I just let that go. And when I realized that my time is going and I need to finish uni as soon as possible because this is one of my goals that I wanted to achieve, I rushed to that uni and I applied for commerce and property and real estate, which is not that much far from my accounting and finance that I wanted to do. And I celebrated. I was so happy. And um, so I applied for a full time studies. So my first semester, I paid it fully. Mm? And you know what I was telling myself? I was like, I'm getting everything distinction, distinction, nothing below that. Ah, mm. Wait until I got humbled. The worst humbled. Eh? I started well. I did my exams and no, first exam, like two exams. I did so great. And I didn't see myself far from getting distinction at the end. But I didn't see this coming. At the finals, maybe I should say I got everything 0-0. It took me off because I was not studying, I was not attending classes or attending lectures, seminars, I mean. Wait, yeah, lecture seminars. And reason being because I was working full time. I'll be coming home feeling so much exhausted. And it was a lot. I was doing like 4 units for first trimester. So it's like everything is coming on this side. I didn't even know where to start. And because I didn't organize myself that much, it was so chaotic and it ended terribly. So I ended up failing some units. But I see it coming when I notice that I'm not studying and I'm not attending lectures and life continues, right? And before I even uh, um, started my final exams for trimester one, I knew that I was really being left behind. And I knew what was coming. Since I didn't have time for studies, I was like, why don't I just be recording my notes with my voice and then post them somewhere like YouTube? And that's why I created this channel. I created it just to be posting my voice records for my resources so that if I go to work, I just record them. I just listen to them and coming back home, listen to them. At least my work will be easier. But somehow, I don't know. I don't even know how I happen to show my face here. And that's how my trimester ended. Second trimester, roughly, very rough. I felt so guilty. Okay, for the first trimester, I was like, it's okay. It's okay. You know what was the problem? Not because you are not capable. But so second trimester, I neglected myself. I forgot about myself. And what happened? I was not able to afford to pay all the units during that trimester. So I dropped all the units. I took a break, go back collecting money. Mm? And that is a lesson. I don't know how to go about this. I always tell myself how to go about it, but I always fail. So I should really put myself first. That semester came and I finished it. And now I'm at my second year. And somehow same history repeated itself. First trimester I didn't do it because I also didn't pay money for that trimester. I got caught off. Caught off. Yeah. English, where you running to? And so I drop again all the units. And this one made me feel like a failure. I like dropping two trimesters. And I was like, I'm working hard. I'm working hard to do this. Anyway, so now I'm at my second trimester, hoping that I'll finish it successfully as I wanted it. And that trimester, and and it has taught me a lesson that I should be planning carefully and wisely next time. So if you started late or something didn't make you do something at a certain age, it's okay. I allow you to cry, blame yourself, don't harm yourself. Do whatever you want to do, recollect yourself and start where you left. I know. I know how that is how that feels, especially for somebody who is so eager to know things, who is curious person, who want to achieve a lot of goals. I know you're the ones who are going to be feeling guilty every time. No, I'm doing this for the purpose of just for remembrance. Because I think I should have done this when I started uni because it was actually still interesting and somehow I forgot some things. But I hope